Hello everybody, good day. I am Stacy Lynn Harp, the president and the founder of Active Christian Media, and I want to welcome you to today's devotional video. I have to tell you what I did this morning, okay? Just so you know. I mean, it's only us, right? So let me tell you. I went to the post office, I bought some stamps, and I delivered some books for the winners of last week's contest. And while I was out, I decided that I needed to go to the store. Now, you have to understand, I hate the store. I hate it. I hate shopping. I hate everything about it. I don't like it at all. And a lot of men have said, boy, your husband's sure lucky, isn't he? And of course he is. He's got me, really. Look at this face, seriously. Well, anyway, the whole reason I went to the store was so I could buy some thank you notes. And as you can see, I'm a value shopper. I got a great value. See? Great value. But when I was there, as I walked in, what it was a drugstore. When I walked in, it occurred to me I needed some other stuff. So I ended up also buying a couple of things that I needed. I was kind of, compelled rather, to go get something. So I got some mascara so I could put it on my eyes. And then, of course, because I was in the makeup section, I got some blush, because without it, I'm pretty white. And then, as I was walking around the store, I figured I needed a snack. So I found this great deal on pistachios. Those of you who know me know I love pistachios, my favorite. Now, these aren't necessarily the brand I always buy, but it was a great deal. I mean, this was like half the price of the ones I normally buy. So seriously, how could I not buy these pistachios? So I got those, and I also bought an iced tea, which I already drank because I was really thirsty. And it was so funny because I'm there and I'm thinking, is there anything else I need? No, I'm at the checkout. That's where all the compulsive items are, where you have to get it. And one of the items that was there was a Reese's peanut butter cup, and I'm really happy to announce that I didn't get it. I thought about it. I did. Totally thought about it, but I abstained. I did not get the Reese's peanut butter cup. I figured the pistachios are enough. So why do I bring this up? Well, because it got me thinking about how we are always compelled to do things that we might not even set out to do. I mean, I honestly set out just to get the thank you cards. That's all it was, because I need to write some thank you notes to people. This was all I went to get. But I ended up getting makeup and food and something to drink. And even when I went to the post office, I asked for money back. They offered it, and I said, oh, sure, why not? So I was compelled to do that. Now, how much more so should we be compelled to share the gospel? Did you know that in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 16, and the scripture is going to be right here on the website. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 16, this is what it says. And this is Paul talking, St. Paul, this is what he said. He said, yet when I preach the gospel, I cannot boast, for I am compelled to preach. Woe to me if I don't preach the gospel. And if you look at the context of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, what you're going to see is Paul is compelled to preach regardless if he gets paid or not. In fact, one of the things he's talking about is how he doesn't necessarily want you to give money to him because he's going to do it regardless. He's compelled to preach the gospel. And that got me thinking, are you and I compelled to preach the gospel? Would we do that? Like, this is my ministry. Would I do it even if I didn't get paid? Yeah. I can tell you a lot of money does not come into what I do. But I am compelled, like Paul, to share the gospel, to share the good news. But our flesh, so often, unfortunately, our flesh is so compelled to go out and do other things, that's not necessarily good. I mean, not that what I bought today was a horrible thing, but I know that sometimes my flesh is more compelled to do things that are not good for me than if I was compelled to always walk in the Spirit. or compelled to allow the fruit of the Spirit to work in my life the way it should be. Love, joy, peace, patience, and all that stuff. So that's my thought. So here's today's question. What are you compelled to do? Leave it in the comments if you would, or email me at acmedia@hushmail.com. Also, don't forget, I'm having a giveaway this week for the book Poodle and Doodle. If you want to enter that contest, please email your entry at acmedia@hushmail.com. And thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube videos. You can subscribe to my daily radio show over at podomatic.com and also at oneplace.com. Just search for Active Christian Media, or if you go to activechristianmedia.com, you can find all that info right there on the website. Now go ahead, tell me what you're compelled to do today, all right? And remember, everybody, go honor your King. We'll be back with you tomorrow right here on our Active Christian Media devotional video. Until then.